Hi guys, it's Kelly Courtney. For this activity we were to ask a parent, and I asked my mother a couple of questions, and I'm just going to read what she told me. One is, describe meal times when your child was growing up. She said, when my children were growing up, we had 3 meals a day. I cooked a breakfast each morning, but when you all started school, you were happy with Pop-Tarts, hot or cold cereal, and we did hot breakfast on the weekends. Lunches before you went to school were typically some type of sandwich, chip, and fruit. I tried to have hot sit-down dinners most nights. I usually had a meat, starch, vegetable, and something cold. Dinners especially were a time to catch up with each other and talk along with eating, and we very often had more than family members joining us. For that one, I completely agree with everything she said, and that's how I feel like I answered my own question, so that was kind of cool to see her view on it, but also the same of what I've also viewed our meal times as. Number 2, how was the food prepared? Food was prepared from scratch mostly. Early in your life, we were given garden foods from church members, so you had fresh vegetables, or I canned them for eating later in the year. For budget purposes, I shopped sales at the grocery stores and built menus around those items. And when my mom said food was prepared from scratch and we were given fresh vegetables and she canned and all that stuff, those were just her ways of like preparing and making sure we had enough food, even though we didn't have that much money to buy food and shop for food. So she was constantly budgeting and preparing menus and like weekly plans depending on what foods were on sale. For 3, where and when was good food, I put good, but I meant to put food, generally eaten? She said we ate at the kitchen or dining room table, but sometimes we are on TV trays and watched a movie. So, just like she said, we normally ate at our kitchen or dining room table as like a family, but sometimes those TV trays were out and we watched a movie and just kind of vegged out while we were watching that movie. 4, what food rules did you have for your child? She answered, I had really just one rule, and that was to at least try everything once. That when you served yourself, I encouraged you to eat what you took so it wasn't wasted, and I didn't cook special meals for any one person. You ate what was on the table. Thank you.